A while back, even little things, like ordering at a cafe, made me feel a bit awkward. Nothing dramatic, but enough to notice I didn't feel confident. Now, I've led teams, spoken in front of hundreds of people, and honestly, I've even started to enjoy it. So, what changed? 8 very real, very doable things. And trust me, they're not the cliche tips you've probably heard 1,000 times. If you've ever felt like confidence is something other people are just born with, like it's some exclusive personality trait, I'm here to tell you, it's not. Confidence is something you build, just like muscle. And today, I'm sharing the 8 things I actually did that helped me go from anxious, self-doubting, and overthinking everything to calm, grounded, and honestly, kinda unstoppable. These are things that made me trust myself when it matters most, and like who I see in the mirror again. So if you're tired of second-guessing yourself or shrinking when you know you should be standing tall, stick with me. I'm not promising perfection, but I am promising progress. So what are we covering today? We've got a mindset shift that quieted my inner critic, a simple habit that totally rewired how I talk to myself, a rule I live by in awkward situations that instantly makes me feel more confident, and 5 more game-changing tools I wish someone had told me years ago. Let's get into it. First, I got comfortable being uncomfortable. I made a deal with myself. Do one thing every day that feels slightly awkward or scary. It started small, like giving someone a compliment or saying my opinion in a meeting. But over time, I stopped fearing discomfort and started trusting myself to handle it. And that's where confidence really started to grow. Second, I stopped trying to look confident and started trying to be real. I used to think confident people never messed up or never felt nervous. But turns out, it's the opposite. The most confident people I know are the ones who can own their imperfections. So I stopped pretending and started showing up as myself. And that's when people really started listening. Number 3, I trained my inner voice like a puppy. Seriously. If I caught myself saying things like, "Ugh, I'm so bad at this," I'd pause and replace it with something more helpful. Like, "Okay, what can I learn here?" That small shift from criticism to curiosity made a huge difference. You can't build confidence on a foundation of self-bullying. Want a quick win you can try today? Next time you catch yourself spiraling, just say out loud, "That's not helpful. What's actually true here?" It might feel a little silly at first, but trust me, it works. Next, I treated confidence like a skill, not a trait, not a personality type, a skill. And that meant I had to practice it like anything else, imperfectly, consistently, and with patience. Just like learning to cook or play an instrument, you get better the more you show up. Then, I made friends with fear. Instead of seeing fear as a red light, I started treating it like a compass. If something scared me and mattered to me, that was usually my cue to lean in, not back away. Fear became feedback, not failure. Another thing I did. I started moving my body like someone who believed in themselves. I know, sounds a little fake it till you make it, but posture, eye contact, and body language are powerful. When I started walking taller, smiling more, and making intentional movements, my brain started to catch up. It's like my body sent the message first, and my mind followed. I also started collecting wins. Not just the big ones, the little ones. I actually wrote them down, like, had a tough conversation and didn't spiral. Finished that thing I was avoiding. Each one went in a mental or literal confidence jar, and when self-doubt crept in, I had proof that I could handle hard things, and finally, I stopped waiting to feel ready. That was probably the biggest shift. I realized ready is just a feeling, and feelings are not facts. So I stopped letting it be the gatekeeper. I started taking action before I felt fully prepared, and guess what? That action created the confidence I was waiting for. So there you have it, 8 things I did to build unshakable confidence. No magic, no overnight glow up, just small, consistent changes that added up over time. I'd love to know, what tip hit home for you? Let me know in the comments. And if this helped you even a little, hit that like button and consider subscribing. I've got more videos coming on this exact kind of mindset shift and personal growth. Real, relatable, and doable. And remember, confidence isn't a personality you're born with. It's a practice you build. You're already on your way. Now go do one small brave thing today. You've got this.